So the Humanitarian Assistance Response Training Disaster Course is critical for 3MEF because we are in an environment and a location where disasters can strike at any time. But what that HART-D course prepares us for is to respond in an extremely efficient manner anywhere in the AO.
So HART training gives Marines the tools to know kind of a who's who in the zoo for humanitarian-led situations. Since we're not the main person doing the operation, we rely a lot on the State Department, or in the Philippines case, the Office of Civil Defense, and they're the ones kind of lay the ground rules for what they need done and when. So knowing who to talk to for what resource is really important, and HART training did a good job of saying what civilian organization is responsible for what, whether it's host nation, United Nations, Department of State, for example.
And what was interesting is when we went forward into the Philippines, it was like we had already seen this before. So those evolutions were critical to enable us as key members of the staff to help advise the State Department as we liaised with the Office of Civil Defense to determine what need was required by the host country and how we could provide that need. So in this case, we had 7 C-130s, we had 4 V-22s, and 3 H-60s, along with critical enablers. And we were able to provide 10,000 family food packs to the Virac airport in a very timely manner to support the need of the host nation when they were urgently requesting those critical supplies.
So if we get a short notice tasker, like this one for example in the Philippines, from mission receipt to actually execution was 12 hours or 10 hours and less for some people. Because we had the training, we had the tools to go do the thing without having to rely on getting training or getting spun up before we went out there. We kind of knew what we were getting into because of the training. And it also makes sense to get Marines to the HART training that are part of 3MEF because you don't know when it's going to happen. And given the nature where we are, whether it's the earthquake, tsunami type situations, having the deep bench of people who know what they're doing, again, goes back to knowing the tools to go to execute the mission on a short notice.